I'll type him too. I'll type the genre 2 cup.
Okay, cool. I will take his holy symbol just to mess with him.
Fair enough. Fair. I mean, you can't cast it anymore, so.
And I'll take that book.
And I'll take
that one's not blurred, funnily enough. That one's not blurred. You can read that one just fine.
Oh.
Wow.
He doesn't try to hide it, but he like slips it in his back pocket.
Aside from that, he does have some silver pieces on him. These are actual silver pieces, not the hub world's currency. He has not F D. Even number 50. 50
Silver.
Silver. Could be used for fighting creatures, depending on their archetype.
Put it in a sock.
Yeah, put it in a sock. Turn around.
So hear me out. 2 of you drag that guy over the trap. I stab him with the blade that I have, my big S2-handed sword. And then you drop him onto the trap.
Drop a little old Prius on the trap, yeah? That sounds fine by me.
How deadly does the trap look like?
First.
Do you want to find out?
No.
Put your hand in it. Do it. Intrusive thoughts.
I'll die!
The traps themselves match the same pigmentation and dirt and everything of the rest of the field, but the only thing that really makes them stand out is that there are holes about an inch or so in diameter. Just a little nexus of them, little net of them. So, Brass, can you roll me the damage as if you crit with your sword? Let's start with that.
Right. So that would be.
I should do this one.
And the hex as well, right? So 2d6, and then this is 46. Do I need to divide by type?
No.
If that doesn't immediately kill him as not Anishka, fucking hell.
I met you yesterday. You seem very nice, your boyfriend.
And Nushika just goes falling for the ceiling, falls into this fire pit, dies.
4?
I know, I'll be like,
4.
yeah, it's really able to attack if that doesn't take him out.
Ditto.
Yeah.
I hold a shot on him.
Yeah, that's like cold, like right
frost.
I have no clue what the damage output Brass has, so I don't know.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
It's not that high. So it's.
Well, the trap is definitely got to do something. I should assure you on that.
Yeah, it's a booming blade, so if he moves out of the trap, he's gonna hurt more.
He'll probably be flailing. So pop the booming blade for me. That is also crit, but that is also double from the crit, by the way.
Oh yeah, the booming blade. So that would be.
As if you were moving.
Yeah.
He's moving into death.
28 is enough to kill him outright, but let's just add the trap damage on top of it. Why not? Oh, I fat fingered that.
Oh!
My bad.
Oh my god. D65.
So let's see. That is 38 damage. He had, at the start of the fight before no damage, he only had 33 HP. So he is definitively dead. As you hold him over and pin him into the trap area, he begins flailing, and then his arms begin popping the booming blades as thunderous energy, which is only just causing the fire to just swish around into this micro firestorm around him as he is incinerated. It smells like a cookout. If you're a cannibal.
Tasty.
I begin playing a funeral tune.
This is the weirdest wake I've ever been to, brother.
Flesh.
He wakes up.
No, he's not even awake. His body just starts crawling towards it.
Roll me your perception with constitution instead of wisdom.
That's a weird one, sure. I don't think I'm perception. I'm
Perception.
not good at it. 1d20 plus con, which is this.
Ugh.
Man, he's having a good nap.
To you, Shrapnel, you see his body like. You know how cats, when you pet them on the behind, like their skin will shiver, quote unquote.
Oh yeah.
As like the smell begins to
Permeate.
permeate all around, you can see his body either has odor receptors on its exterior or something like that. because his body begins shuddering from the scent, and you're just like, what the fuck?
It's very appropriate.
Yeah,
I was fighting
fucking
Balthazar.
look at it.
If you succeed, your body would actually begin crawling without your
Hey, Crash.
Hold on, he
Hey,
fucking starts
Crash.
shuddering, and then Shrapnel pulls out his gun and just points and waits.
Hey, Crash. I was the only one to roll inspiration. What is the word? Initiative ahead of time. So could I have inspiration only to roll that again to get that nightmare shit going?
I will give you no, Bardic wouldn't save. All right, that's it. Yeah, roll well though.
Please. 17?
Oh my god.
I just want this free.
Your body does not make it over to here. No, it does make it over to this though.
Dog.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
This creature died of 2 HP. You regain 2 HP.
Hey,
Oh,
we're matching.
Let it be known, it is a sickening sound as biomass assimilates biomass.
Oh my god. Ophelia's just like, or she's got like that upturned kind of like sneer kind of thing, almost in disgust, just like, well, isn't that pleasant?
No, before your logic drive you to do the logical thing and shoot the monster that's regenerated.
Yeah.
You feel a hand on your shoulder, and when you look over, you see the Safari Master. You'd never heard him descend.
I think the gun slowly lowers and gets put back into its, forget the word, holster.
You'll
Excellent.
be happy that he's on your side when things get rough.
I'm certainly happy he never approached me.
Combat trial concluded. He claps his hands twice, and immediately all specimens begin being
Dissipating.
beamed up somewhere.
Or
Even the incinerator guy.
Oh. Back suddenly loses mass.
yeah, I was gonna say the dog like
No.
floats out.
No, that's
You're
his
still
now.
fine.
That's mine now.
He begins walking over here, and as he does so, he begins reaching into one of his many pouches that he has on him on his belt, and pulls out this. You think it's a gun for a second, but it's not the right shape for a gun. It's too. The barrel's too wide, too fat.
It's gonna put me down.
He like double checks some sort of canister that's fitted into where the grip is, and then when he gets over here to Warder, he just holds it up to Warder's face. Still, again, like he's still leaned on everything. He's still propped up. Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
That is impressive.
And then when he pulls the trigger, it's not a bullet that gets shot out, but rather some sort of like mist or spray of some sort of chemical. You are cured of your disease immediately, and then you heal. It goes 6. Yes, 6.
He just hit you with the Pokemon potion.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
Jesus.
potion.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's a three.
Damn.
Dude, he didn't roll a single 1 on that. Also, that shouldn't be a d6. I don't know why I put a d6. It should be 16. So subtract 5 plus 54 minus 5 plus 16. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that'll get me back up to full easily.
Didn't get any healing to spare.
I know.
I muscle memoried the 1d6 instead of 16.
I think as soon as that mist hits him, and whether he has to inhale it or if it's a contact thing, the healing courses through his body. He lifts his forehead, his chin from his spear tip. Twists his neck one way, there's a crack. Twists it the other way, another crack. And brings the spear back to his side, half on the ground. And he regards this stranger, recognizing him from, being up here. And he says, "How did we do?"
There are some tactical gaps in your formation, but we'll resolve those.
My thoughts exactly.
He looks back up at the pedestal area, the high up balcony area. Permission to pull one more collector. the collector speaks in their androgynous voice. Permission granted, Sapphire Master. See to it. He nods. All of you, come with me. Let's debrief. And he goes over this way underneath the balcony space, and it's just a wall there, but you see in this perfectly immaculate, no cracks, no nothing wall, the outline of a doorway begin getting etched into existence, like a laser cleaning off rust. Just... And then as it finishes its rectangular formation, it pulls back and up like a gate, allowing you guys passage into the secret hall, or hidden hall underneath the balcony. Let's take a break, shall we?
Yeah.
I just got back.
Good timing.
Well, you can now enjoy a break without the missus doing something on you.
Something on you.
This is
You know how much of that shit I heard yesterday with all my older coworkers? The old ball and chain, the missus.
Oh my god.
No.
Bro, you married this person. Why are you against it?
We love unhappy marriages here.
Okay.
Boomers love unhappy marriages. That's why they're all in one.
I know.
Have 'em.
Right, I'm gonna off for 2 seconds because I've
Yeah.
not had my dinner yet, so I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You're.
Well, like a 10-minute break. 10-minute break. I think I'll
I'm
give us
gonna
more
get a
wiggle room.
little snackums.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
God damn. I'm gonna stay here because I
Alright,
dip I can get in a bit.
I'm gonna
Nice.
make Thai tea.
Picking up a gun was a good choice. I like that.
Yeah! Bro, you just... you
I
went to
love
Crypt
travel.
City. You're just living in Crypt City. Crypt City. I
City,
also
yeah.
love my horrifying monstrosity.
I now that the combat's over, I'm gonna show you guys the fucking picture I saved and what I named it.
Hmm.
made
that's what I want.
that mage dude or whatever he was a freak, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he the book I found was the Karma Sutra.
The Kama Sutra? Oh, what's
that's
it
in the
called?
pitch.
That works.
You know, it's for when he eventually gets
Hello,
to
boys.
for the first time.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello, boys.
In a different campaign, that would be a very terrifying thing.
Bang,
Okay, certainly.
certainly.
I mean, same energy.
I just did the wrong one.
Report to the ship as soon as possible.
I'm gonna get a Thai tea. Okay.
No, they changed the headphone icon on Discord. Lame.
Yeah. They also changed the hang up icon.
Yeah, and the mic looks a little different. It looks fatter.
Yeah, it's short and stubby.
Inflation.
Yeah. Why?
Inflation even
It
affected
did-
Discord out here.
Yeah, why did they change it? It didn't need a change. Tisk tisk. I'll be right back.
I'm looking for the right kind of robotic intonation I want for Crapnell's voice to have.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You guys have any cool robot voices?
do you
No.
I'm looking for what kind of robotic intonation I want Trapnell's voice to have.
I don't know.
That's one.
I would recommend like voice modulation if you wanted to do like a voice changer, but I don't know if that might be a bit much for a campaign.
This isn't a campaign.
It's not a one shot.
It's not a one shot, but it's also not a campaign.
Okay.
It's an anthology series.
There we go.
Yeah.
Last word. But no, I didn't think it was something that I'd be. I mean, one, I wouldn't be able to recreate that on my own. So I mean, if I wanted, I could use a voice changer. But I'm just looking for like a robotic voice claim to have in my head. That makes sense.
Does the name HK47 mean anything to you?
No.
Yes, that's the one I agree with right there.
All right, let me see here.
Hey, Alec, you probably know this. Actually, Kat might know this too. I don't know your movie history. The massive laser beam that Godzilla does, that has a name, right?
I'm not a big kaiju guy, so I'm not sure.
Let me
What is
go to the wiki.
Ineffectual command. We command you to stop.
beam? Okay.
I'm watching the best line. Hold on, since we're on break. Enjoy this with me.
And you'd
It's
like
not the
to-
link you sent, it's a different one I found.
I will partake in the viewing.
Very good.
I will not allow it to be seen on the recording, but I will watch. Look at those little robots.
Your processor's statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Actual command. Stop.
Stop!
Actual command. We
Command you to stop!
This sounds like Half-Life characters.
You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
I
love it.
have known this character for 0.3 seconds, and I love them so much.
Mr. Christie
Right?
always wondered when was the perfect time to enjoy a cookie. Turns out it was any time.
I'm back.
Oh.
That's Trapnell's voice. Are you kidding?
Oh god. Turn out that.
No.
Garth, I was really hoping that the Godzilla wiki would have like a list of his moves or something.
Yeah, like a fighting game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't did it.
Hey, I'm back.
Call it the God Laser. Welcome back.
God laser.
Ooh, about God Laser?
God, laser.
Starving.
What'd you get?
Just toast and jam. Nothing special.
Okay,
I forgot.
I had a really big
Grab
lunch,
it.
so didn't have my tea.
Oh. I'm gonna destruction card.
Just a little guy.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hear me, please.
What
That's
whiskey feeds
God-
off fear.
That's Godzilla-kun.
No.
Beg
No,
your
really,
pardon?
that's what he's called.
Yeah.
No.
It's because
Like
Godzilla has a
KUN?
child.
KUN, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah, it's
Gojira
very
Kun.
specific.
It says literally Mr. Godzilla. That's not true.
Mr. Godzilla.
It's
He's
a
going to
juvenile
his work
Godzilla
meeting.
who appears in the 2019 web series Godziban. It's the titular protagonist of its Go Godzilla-kun
back.
segment.
I
Welcome back.
love Godzilla lore. It's so dumb.
The eldest of the three Godzilla brothers. I gotta see
Godzilla
the
got
others.
around, dude. Did you see Godzilla 2000?
Which one's that?
That's the one where he's
that's
like
one
in
where-
New York and he looks like
Yeah.
not his iconic design. That Godzilla was
We
a
all back?
slut. It had 50 billion
Yeah, I
kids.
believe so.
Are we all back?
I believe
I am.
so.
Up?
I mean, nobody's muted, so.
Yeah, but Cop isn't answering.
Oh, shit.
I am ready.
Okay.
I'm ready for the task. All
I
right.
am prepared.
So, I don't have like a slide to just have you guys on, so here you guys go.
Wowie zowie. Let's join
Uh,
them.
We're so tiny.
Oh god. Get away from this freak.
It's the scale.
It's to scale.
Give me the child. Actually, that's not enough flesh. Give me the big man.
Oh god, he's a
Get away
pedophile.
from her.
What have I done? I made a true monster.
all right. So, I go here. Play this. So that should be the right one. I hope. I don't think this will be copyrighted. Okay. If this is copyrighted, then Fred, I'm gonna have to beat your friend up. That's just the rules. So, you guys end up following behind the Safari Master down a very featureless hallway. No statues, icons, damage, wear, disrepair, lack of maintenance. It's very pristine in this very sleek, futuristic way. I leave it to your guys' determinations on what your characters' world origin technology is like, but it's still probably alien to most of you. You guys follow behind the Safari Master, and then once more that hissing, that sort of lasering sound happens, and another doorway opens up into a hallway perpendicular. I think it's T intersection that you guys traverse down. You guys continue following behind him for several minutes in silence. Some of your guys quite keenly feeling your wounds. To those of you that are bleeding, your blood does hit the ground, but it does seem that the ground almost drinks it into some sort of porous surface, and it disappears just as quickly as it lands. You eventually arrive to the only piece of decoration you guys have seen beyond the statues of the prior arena. A large double-set door made of solid, sturdy wood, well polished and lacquered, with golden handles. The Safari Master grips both those handles and throws the doors open, flinging them, despite their size and weight, with clear, easy strength. As he opens up the door, you guys are greeted with what looks to be a very, very large office space. Although, looking across it, there is really only one central area designated for any sort of desk work or paperwork. The rest of it is filled with different pieces, art pieces, trophies, some of which still look quite visceral and alive. One of which you guys think actually is still alive. This severed head of some sort of monstrous creature with 100 eyes. Its mandibles click if you were to go by it.
Can we get close enough to touch that?
Do you want to touch it?
He kind of wants to touch it.
You want to touch it?
Yeah, he wants
Oh,
to
God,
flick
don't
the
touch it.
mandible.
Oh, touch it.
No!
Make me a dex saving throw.
A death saving throw?
Dex.
Dex. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. So about that 11.
You are now missing your arm.
For missing an arm, he's weirdly almost blasé about that. It's like, that'll probably come back.
The Safari Master, the tour guide of this, turns around and sees your arm, which has been gripped onto and slurped like a goddamn piece of spaghetti, ripping your arm out of its socket, your blood spraying everywhere. He just turns around in this equally blasé manner, and he just simply says, "Don't touch anything."
Understood.
He offers no form of healing for you, though, and he continues on. Please roll me one of your hit dice.
I can take minus max HP. Why'd I have to roll so good? I think, did I roll like a 9?
You should turn on public roll as well. You rolled a 14. You are now missing 14 max HP.
There goes half my fucking health. Hold on, let me find out exactly how much that is. Nope.
Until you are regenerated your limb, you will be down that.
Oh wait, no, hold on. 2, and max HP. 17.
That was the fastest case of fuck around and find out I've ever seen.
It was pretty fast.
Like I thought you as 2 was pretty fast against the crab demon in the water, but this was actually faster, I think.
It's because it's like the one thing in here that's mildly understandable. Also, it's like attached to a wall. I could probably steal its mandibles. I can't.
The Safari Master continues onwards towards the central desk space. He does not sit down upon it, or at it, but he does move the chair back to make way for himself as he posts up, stretching his arms across what looks to be a series of reports on similar clipboards and data slates that the chronicler had. And he gestures for you guys to stand in front of him with one of his arms.
That's how I do. Kind of
Indeed.
at what is it? Parade rest or something? Where like your hands are like in the small of your back.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yep.
Behind you.
Back does similarly, but mimicking Alec, what's your character's name again?
Esterod.
Esterod. Mimics him as best as he can, missing an arm.
Is there anything to lean against?
There are some chairs in front of him, but they're not pulled out from the desk. They're like tucked in, but you can lean on them, pull them out.
I will lean on a chair.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shrapnel
He's a
will
Saiyan,
sit
bitch.
with his legs outstretched, one crossed over the other. On the floor, obviously. It'd be disrespectful to do it on the desk. Otherwise, I would.
Well. Yeah, I think Ophelia will just stand sort of in the group, but notably away from the monster missing an arm.
Yeah, I'm as far away from him as I can get.
Oh, yeah.
Neither of us want to be near him.
Take me, Sterling!
He's a much easier target. He lost like half his HP.
What about Brask? Oh, I see right there. He leans on his cane. Alright, sorry, as if it were cane. Good, very good.
Swagger.
I'm sure you all have many questions.
Indeed.
Let me give you the primer. It's the one I give everyone. Welcome to the collection. Whose collection? The collector's collection. You will refer to the collector as their title, the collector. In lacking of such, either in the field or for any other reason, you may refer to them as her. But do try to use the collector's title. I'm the Safari Master, and you guys already saw the chronicler making notes on all of you. He's wily, to say the least. You guys are specimens. No, not too different from... He looks at back the thing on the wall. And I assure you, if you become powerful enough to warrant it, or problematic enough to deserve it, I'll find you a spot on the wall. But I don't waste manpower. Not if I can help it. In exchange for your services under the Collector, you may stay here. He gestures around. In perpetuity. Forever. Aging doesn't work. Time does not wear us down. Disease. If it does manage to find us, it is immediately curable. And if need be, for one reason or another, the Collector has the ability to, he thinks how to say it, repurpose you. Anatomically. And spiritually. If need be. Or if you request such and are good enough collection agent. Any questions?
Estrad raises a fist.
Points at you. Go.
Is there no means of earning our freedom?
You're not the first person to ask that.
I know.
You're not going to be the last. And I don't have an answer for you for that. I've not ever been given the privilege of giving someone their freedom.